So we're going to do the full yogic breath. Normally we breathe about 12 to 15 times a minute, but with the full yogic breath we breathe in to the full capacity of our lungs without straining, and then we breathe out, and we're slowing the breath down as a result. Before we go into the techniques, I'll talk a little bit about the benefits. This is fantastic for sending so much more oxygen into your bloodstream, because you're taking in more air, you're giving more time for the exchange of gases to take place from your lungs into your bloodstream, and in the same way that you're getting more oxygen being delivered to the cells, you're helping more carbon dioxide to be released from your bloodstream into the lungs, and then when you breathe out, it goes out of your system. So you're helping to detoxify and clean your bloodstream. That is going to help every single cell in your body, all the tissues, all the organs. You know, we're talking about your stomach, your heart, your lungs, your digestive organs. Anything at all is going to benefit. The other thing is that by slowing the breath down, we help to calm our nervous system down, and by becoming more calmer, there's a simple equation that the slower the breaths per minute we take, the longer we live. So the technique consists of making sure that you're utilizing the full capacity of your lungs, and to do that what you do is you make sure you're doing what's known as diaphragmatic breathing as well as chest breathing. So if I turn to my side, I'll demonstrate diaphragmatic breathing. The easiest way to notice that is if you place one hand around the belly area and the other hand lightly on the chest, and then the hand movements will indicate where the breath is going and which parts of your body are being engaged. So if I isolate my breathing such that the bottom hand moves a lot more than the top hand, then it will indicate that my diaphragm is being engaged. The diaphragm is a dome-shaped muscle that sits in between your lungs or your rib cage and the abdominal organs. What it does is it flattens and presses downwards when you need to breathe in. As a result, the abdominal organs will come out, and this is the movement you will see on the in-breath. Okay? So, here goes. Breathing into this area. When I breathe in, the hand comes out forwards like so. When I breathe out, it will go back. So that's indicating that the bottom parts of my lungs are now being filled nicely with air. And then there's a chest breathing where we need the expansion of the rib cage as the chest expands as you fill the lungs with air. So this time now I'm going to isolate my breathing so that the top hand is the one that's going to breathe and move more. So a bit like this. As I breathe in, the chest expands and is going to come forward like so. And then as I breathe out, it comes back. And the full yogic breath, of course, will consist of both the diaphragmatic breathing and the chest breathing, so both hands move like so. And then as I breathe out, they return. So you're going to try that in your own time, but what you want to look out for is isolating the movements first to make sure that the bottom hand only moves, then just the top hand, and then get both of the hands moving, indicating that you've filled up your lungs to the fullest capacity. Never ever to the point of straining though, and always breathing in and out through the nose. Why through the nose? Because as you breathe in through the nose, it helps to filter the air, so you trap any dust particles and therefore stop them from going into your lungs, so you protect your lungs that way. It helps to warm the air and as you take it in, and it helps to keep it moist as well. You get more control over your breathing if you breathe in through the nose compared with the mouth. So always, always, always make it a habit to breathe in and out through the nose, and slow the breath down like I just did. Thank you.